Okay, but I told her the joke. I told her, it's funny. It was a girl joke, I said, so girls, the guy's walking over to you at the bar, and he's getting ready to, you're thinking, oh God, he's getting ready to come ask me to dance. I know he is. He's approaching you, right? How do you know if the guy's any good or not? Right away when you see him coming towards you. How do you know if he's any good?
How do you know?
If he's got a bald spot and receding hairline in the front, and there's no hair in the front, he's no good, because when she was trying to get her face, she was pulling him out saying, stop, stop, stop. But if he's got the bald spot like me in the back, then you know he's good to go, because she was telling him, more, more, more. And so Tamika just looked at me, Jake, she said, she beelined it, just walked right away. She didn't know what to slap, or she didn't know what to do. She kind of caught off guard, So I've been going through some unusual things recently, because my girlfriend's been hanging out with this environmentalist, and it's really been messing everything up in my whole schedule and what I'm doing. So I used to have a little private time, and my wife would take a shower. And so when she'd take the shower, I would go into the bedroom and I have a little private time, and I'd actually get to watch a little dirty movie, right? I had like the 15, 20 minutes when she was in the shower. I got it all set up. I got the DVD player cut out in a book on her side. I keep the movies in her chick flick movies on her side, because she won't look in that stuff, If I kept it on my side, she'd find it right away. But I buried it all on her side. So the shower comes on. I get the DVD player out. I get my movie in there. I get it playing. I get going. The shower's going. Everything's coming out. But everything get going. And the shower turns off. I'm like, oh, shit. So I put the movie away. You do like fire drill, Put the DVD player away. Put the movie away. Get everything back shoveled in there. Put my pants back on. Pull the covers up. And the shower turns back on. What the fuck? So I get the DVD player back out and the movie back out and put it back in there and get going again. Just about I was getting ready to do my thing, the shower turns off. What the fuck, man? So I start putting everything back away, and I put it back away like 3 times. And I was like, I said, what's going on in there? I said, oh, I'm with Mary now. She says we should turn the water off, it's not waste water and keep stuff. And so it's trying to not waste water anymore. I'm like, yeah, but that's my 15 minutes where I get that's my personal time, because when I come home, she's home. I really get to watch my dirty movies and get into it, and I get a little roused up before you get out of the shower. So I kind of really put a kink in my sex life, you know what I mean? I think she's getting out of the shower. I think she's getting ready to get out of the shower, so I got to get everything back in the box and get the movie put away and get everything back, like, I don't get caught. So I took him to the movies the other day, and I gathered up all my change kind of at the end of the month, right? So I get all the change going, and we're in a hurry. They're in a hurry to go see the movies, and I'm like, all right, let's go. I'm making my change. I'm going to turn it in when you guys go to the movies. And so as we're walking out of the house, she's like, oh, you were taking that change right up by the counter right there where my shoes were, huh? And I said, yeah. She said, well, I think I got a nickel in my shoe. I said, well, come on, we got to go. We're gonna miss a movie. Let's go. Get it later. She said, that's weird. Did you ever get a rock in your shoe, Sean? I said, yeah, come on. Let's go. So I get in the car and I dropped them off for the movie, right? Well, I pick them up at the movie and they want to go get something to eat. So we drive around the drive-thru and the guy goes, it's $13.55. I said, all right. I reached in my back pocket. I pulled out the $13. I pulled out the 50 cents. And before I know it, my girlfriend put her leg over like this and there, and she crossed her legs, and she goes, oh, I got that nickel right here. And she popped her shoe off and shook that nickel out of her shoe. now, the guy at the drive-thru was looking at me, and I'm looking over her and I'm going, this is kind of awkward, And I took the nickel from her. I turned around, I looked at the guy, and he's just looking right at me, deadpan, just going, are you serious? and without missing a beat, I said, man, you're lucky she's got socks on today. And she usually keeps the dimes between her toes. And I held it out like this in front of the guy, and he kind of just put his hand like, he's a little real sore. And I dropped it off, and I took the clothes and the food and left. We went talking about awkward. I couldn't believe she shook it out of her shoe. I was like, babe, come on, what are you doing? I got that nickel right here. She pulls her shoe off, the little flats. I was like, oh my God, man. What always fun about the drive-thru, why can't you repeat the order like they do it, I've been trying to write the order down before I even go there. That way when I order, I can say it all smooth, like they repeat it back. You're all broken up. I'll take this. Can I get a hamburger with all this stuff? And after you're done ordering, they always repeat it back, and it seems so plain and simple and just straightforward, And you're like, why couldn't I say it like that? So now I've been trying to write it down before I order it, so I can give the order smoothly. And my girlfriend's like, come on, don't wait for that shit. Just order your food. But she did catch me with the pornos the other day, and that Mary girl got her into like, pornos aren't bad. They're all right. At least you know where your man's at, And so I was in there, and she walked in, like I said, and she caught me off guard. They came home from another movie early. And she said, oh, I didn't know you were in here. I was like, I didn't know you were home either. Shit. And she says, oh, I'm just getting the laundry right here. I'm fine. I'll be in the living room folding it. If you want me, call me. And if you don't, I can wait till tomorrow. I said, what? I said, no. I'm watching a porno right now. And she's like, oh, yeah, that's fine. It's all right. I'll be in the living room. I was like, no, you're supposed to get mad. You're supposed to be upset. I'm doing something naughty. I'm doing something bad right now. Come on, you just, get mad. So, no, I know what you're doing. It's all right. I said, well, I'm watching the worst title you can think of. And she said, okay, it's cool. Just call me if you want me. I was like, really? So this has ruined the whole stack of pornos now, and I don't even want to do it because now it's okay to do it. It's like not fun anymore, It's okay to do it. It's not a problem. It's like, fuck, I don't want to do that shit. I was only doing it because I was being bad and doing something naughty and having fun, Now it's okay for me to watch them. I'm like, fucking whatever.
Okay, all right.
All the investment shot to shit,
My investment shot to shit.
You know what's funny? No, it was funny. We got in an argument today, and I was like, well, the problem is you keep talking behind my back about this topic. If you just confront me about it, we can maybe settle it. She's like, what do you mean? I'm talking to you right now. I said, no, you're talking behind my back. No, you're always talking behind my back. So you never want to, just confront me about it. And I was standing there in my cowboy hat and my boots. I like to walk around my house naked all the time. So I just have my hat. I have my hats on, and my hat, and my boots on, right? And so she's coming, and we're getting this conversation. And I said, well, just say it to my face, then. Just say it to my face. Go ahead. I showed her my eyes, so I told you I was an ass. I mean, well, say it to my face, then. Go ahead, say it to my face, and we'll get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
And she stopped, and I said, okay, well, you don't want to say it to my face, and you keep talking behind my back right here like this, and we're never going to get anywhere with this topic right here. There's only one thing I do slow, though. Yeah. That's make love. I can do it real slow. Everything else, I haul ass. I fuck like a turtle.
Yeah.
But on Radio Underland, the audience is the same every time. So I'm always trying to come up with some kind of new joke or somebody keep them interested. I can't keep doing the same routine here every week. This is my 13th appearance.
And it's your 13th appearance?
It's my 13th appearance since December 12th, 2018.
And there's a couple like Chris Clary.
Hold on.
You keep track?
You keep track of that kind of shit? What other kind of shit? Like, how many times have you masturbated?
Today?
I'll start there.
Write that down because you see how funny that was. Make sure you put that in the set somewhere.
Why do you think I was late?
No. But you know that you've driven down here 13 times?
No, I've actually been here like 16 or 17 times. There's been 4 times I've been here, or 5 times I've been here that I didn't get on the show, which is fine. It's cool because they had other guests. And
you actually keep track of how many times you've been here and got mic time.
Do you have a log?
Somebody in the comments is saying, tell them to use the horse manure line in a joke. What the fuck are they talking about?
The horse manure?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
One time we were checking out these stables. There was this girl, and we were in the army. And we went to it was like the army, they had some old closed down stables, and the MP pulled up there. And he pulled out and he's like, what's going on here? What are you guys doing? And I said, we're stealing manure, officer. We're stealing manure. I've got a bunch of horse shit. I was like, we're stealing. He caught us red-handed. And he just looked at me and he's like, oh, you guys get out of here. I've had horses in my backyard for 35 years. A horse is just like a bigger dog with a smaller brain. It's funny. When somebody else says,
Sarah Jessica Parker.
When somebody says, I had a horse, I'd ride it every day. Like, yeah, sure. You've never had one, that's for sure. You know, the weird thing about a horse is it sees you 7 times larger than life. It has no peripheral vision. And then when it does see you, you're like a carnival mirror. You're very narrow and stretched and very long. And the reason its eye is like that is because it's part of its self-defense. Its head is always down eating out of the pasture. So if animals come up over the horizon and they see them as giants, and the first thing the horse will do is take off. Its natural instinct is to run. And that's why it always runs away. And the second line of defense is to kick with its legs because it's on the run. So once you understand that about the horse's eyes, it sees you 7 times larger than life. If the horse knew how big you were, he wouldn't let you manhandle him like he does.
I never knew that.
So yeah, that's why he's skittish. The horse will something like that. Because he doesn't see you at all.
Because they see you like a giant.
But he doesn't see you at all. And then when he does see you, you're like.
Sean, have you ever thought about taking a picture of your dick through a horse eye?
No, but so.
I'm just asking. Okay.
No, not by you, that's for sure.
Well, okay.
The picture that was funny was when on my album cover, I did the feral, the undomesticated animal. And I kept asking my friends to take a picture of me up in this tree, just because there was this weird limb up on my buddy's property. He has 10 acres. And I seen that tree, and I was like, it's kind of weird, man. You sit on that limb and take a picture right there. I got the idea. And I asked my friends for like 6 months. I kept asking them, hey, will you take a picture of me naked up on that tree for my CD cover? And they're like, oh, yeah, tomorrow. And they kept blowing me off and telling me ideas they should do. So finally, I had to hire this kid. His name is James, and he's helped me out a lot with the CD. But the first day that I didn't even work with him, I called him over. I said, I want to take a picture naked in a tree. Can you help me out? And he's like, yeah. I said, I'll pay you $100, man, if you take a picture of me. And so we're going to go up there and do it. I was just being straight up with you. I was like, no fag shit. I'm just going to, get up there and get in the tree. And he's like, all right. So we show up there at the property, and we get there, and a small little bowl, we with him and everything. That was trying to be kind of cool, like normal shit. And I told him, I said, okay, we're going to go back over the wood line and fucking, I'm going to get naked and climb a tree down, right? But tell me before we walk way out there, you're all right with it. And he's like, he goes, you got the $100, right? I was like, yeah, here's the fucking $100, no problem. And seriously, we walked out there, and it was real quick, I climbed up there, and I remember him asking me, going, don't you want like a washcloth or something like that? And I was like, no, I got to keep this realistic. Fucking, I climbed up there and got on the tree. And it was supposed to be like up high, like, feral is like a wild animal that's undomesticated, you can't pet. So I was kind of looking like, look, he's up there, like, see him, like, like sleeping in the tree. But how it came out, it was more like flat on the tree. He's a little more level with me, and it kind of looks like I'm sleeping in the tree, kind of but the shadows do cover my butt, and I was trying to get a little butt action in there for the girls, because girls like butt, So and then all my friends, when they found out that I paid them, they got $100 to take a picture of you naked in the tree. Fuck, come on, man, I would have did that for $50, man. What's the matter with you? What are you doing, over stranger? I was like, well, I asked you fucking several times, man. You fucking wouldn't do it. He's like, you got naked in front of a stranger in a tree, fucking for $100? Come on, man, I would have done it for at least 65, 70. Fucking. I was like, thanks, man, thanks, but no thanks, God. But I got a real strict rule in my truck: no talking in my truck. Let me turn down the radio and reach over my volume and say some stupid shit like, "You think there's enough food there?" Or fucking, I'll get pissed. You know what I mean? fucking. And then the truck, the radio's fucking full blast till we get there, and that's fucking. You're pointing out like an ambulance or emergency vehicle, but other than that, no, don't talk to people. We'll be there all night with you. You can talk to me then, but don't ask me on the way to the truck. Let's rock out, It's funny because I'll sometimes be singing in the truck or really get into it, and the people will look at me like I'm crazy, you know what I mean? But I know how to look at them even more crazier. Like, I was looking at them. I was walking away like, but they look at me crazy. I look at them super crazy, like they're on fire or something. I take a couple steps forward, look at them. Oh God. Fucking look at me, crazy motherfucker. Here's the joke.
Oh my God.
I asked my girlfriend, this is true right there. I asked her, I said, man, before I came on Radio Underland, I asked her, I said, if I could just make them laugh one time, I'll be really happy. If I just get one really good chuckle, I'll feel satisfied, And I said, I just really hope that happens. And she started laughing. And I said, well, what's so fucking funny? And she goes, I know how to make them laugh for sure. I know how to make them laugh for sure. Okay, Mr. fucking brand new comedian, what you got? She goes, if you got naked at the end of the fucking show, then everybody would laugh for sure. They'd see your ass and fucking laugh. I was like, that's real fucking funny.
She has a point.
So I was going to use my back. I was going to write dumbass in big letters and put like an arrow down. It looked like she got me. I was going to say, yeah, my girl said that. But I'm going to show her. I'm going to take my clothes off, and she might think a little differently after I get naked in front of all the crowd and say everybody was looking at me. She might change her subject, her tone about it.
But right now you're single and ready to mingle.
Yeah, I scare them away.
What do you mean you scare them away? How do you scare them away, Sean?
Well, my approach is usually real forward. I talk kind of fast, and sometimes I come out of nowhere. It's kind of a numbers game. It goes back to the numbers thing. I'm just trying to find a girl that have the patience to be with me. I'm a little bit different than most guys. I don't follow sports. I don't watch sport teams or and stuff.
I don't either.
On Super Bowl Sunday, where I go? Magic Mountain. Woo! So much fun. There's nobody there. You can ride all the rides 2 times in a row, and you can ride the whole park in like 6-7 hours. I go every year, Magic Mountain.
I have not been to Magic Mountain in probably like
Super Bowl Sunday.
15 years.
Super Bowl Sunday, you go to Magic Mountain.
So I can't do it anymore. I get sick on those rides.
Oh, I love it. They let you stay on the ride. You can ride it 2 times. You don't have to get off. You can ride it 2 times in a row, and then you go to the next one. It's really cool. There's like 2 Chinese guys and 1 German tourist there. But the operators are always so like, they're just poor sports. They look like they just lost their dog or something. Like, go ahead, mister, go to ride it again. Because they're standing there watch the game and stuff. I always ask them, what's your team? No, my team's I don't give a fuck. I'm just playing with them,